Everybody, Ralph Havens here, autoimmuneanswers.com. What would winning be like for you? What would winning be for you, in life? What I've come to see over, I guess the last 30 plus years of doing this kind of work and going down this path of figuring out my own stuff and helping myself heal and helping other people with their healing and they're getting farther down the road and getting what they want. What I've seen is that whatever is in the way of winning in your life, it's a protection. Your body or your being or God or something is protecting you. And it's kind of like when I was a kid, and then for the first 30 plus years of my life, I was really ticklish. Nobody could get near my belly. And of course, if you've been watching my videos, I had a sweating problem, an anxiety problem, and didn't have a girlfriend for quite a long time, kind of a late bloomer, I guess you'd say. And as I got healthier and found out what was going on and shifted that, I saw that I was just protecting myself. So what a great way to protect myself, right? If you don't want somebody to come close to you, you can be ticklish and have sweaty hands and have so much anxiety that it's just so uncomfortable. You just keep yourself out of situations to get a girlfriend or to get too close to people. And winning for me, growing up, I saw some stuff in my stepdad and my mom, and it just came to me over this last week what it's really been all about, like what I was up to, why I've been doing what I do so hard, working so hard. And it's to have a home for me. It's to have a home, because I didn't really have a home. I was kind of like in between places so much as a kid. And so what I found is that my drive to clear up this anxiety thing and clear up the sweaty hand thing and to really get my health back and to be calm and for some reason go down this road of being a healer, coach, therapist, helper person to help people get well and get what they want, has all been part of this thing to get a home. So as we're moving from this place to our home in Bellingham, I was thinking, what would really help people that listen today and later on this video? What's the thing? And, as I was thinking about it, I thought, what I did over all these years was get a lot of treatment, a lot of coaching, a lot of work, did a lot of work on myself. And the thing is, though, that people are so busy now, so busy. And, there's emails that I don't open from people that I would love to read all their stuff. And I just get it here and there. And there's coaching stuff and training stuff that I've got that I'm going through, and some that I just wish I had more time to go through. And, but what happened for me was I got lots and lots of treatment. I was really dedicated. That was 110 classes over 10 years in the medical intuitive work and deep work, getting up at 5 o'clock every morning for many years, working on my deep inner game stuff. And I just had this really strong desire. At first, it was just, God, please make it so that my hands don't sweat. That was my main goal. I said, just do that thing and I'll be happy forever. I don't care about anything else. And then it was like, okay, God, just get me a girlfriend. It's like somebody really, my partner, my person. And I went through lots of, not a lot, but a few girlfriends and relationships like that for some reason a pattern kept showing up where I'll just tell you, I kept getting cheated on by really nice people, nice women. And I realized I had to clear some stuff in me that I was using as protection to get too close to somebody. So it was like all sorts of layers of getting rid of stuff that was just there protecting me. And once it was gone, it didn't have to protect me anymore. And then Jen showed up. So it's like my anxiety and my sweaty hands went away, and then the perfect relationship showed up. And really, Jen is perfect. Perfect. I mean, nobody else, I think, would sleep outside for a year and totally destroy a perfectly good life in San Diego to do what we did over the last few years. I don't think anybody else was be up for that at all. So I'm very grateful for that. And as I've been checking in this morning, I was like, oh, you know what helped me was a lot of treatment. And yeah, people can come see me one-on-one, and I've got people that do that, and it's so wonderful. It's wonderful when people do that. It's like life-changing, life-changing. And yet there's some people that for all sorts of reasons, money reasons, other reasons, can't do it yet, or can't do it, or have blocks to doing it. And so that's why I did this thing a while back called 30 Sessions in 30 Days, which is basically what I did was I woke up, people signed up for it. And so I had people coming in, and I'm doing this live every day for 30 days, a little over 30 days. And I listened to all their stuff, emails, and, you know, got all their information of what's going on, what the deepest desires are, what would winning be for them. And then I went deep into meditation, got up at 4 o'clock every day for over a month, and did deep meditation, all the stuff that I do and I tell you about, and lots of Qigong, lots of other reality creation techniques and methods, and went deep. And then I got on the session on the Zoom call with people for 15 minutes and gave them one thing to do, pretty much every day, one thing to do, and did an energetic session, an energetic transmission, so they could be different right from the chair they were in. And we had wonderful results, wonderful results. Anxiety went away, relationships got better, happiness came up, all sorts of wonderful, wonderful, life-changing things. And then I created that with a whole bunch of bonuses, because I thought, what else do people need? So I made different books and different trainings and all sorts of extra goodies to put into a whole package, so that if people were interested in this, in getting well, getting to the root causes, you know, finding out what their body's protecting them from, and clearing it once and for all, to get further down the road and really get what people want, you know, what would winning be for you, then I set that up. And it's set up so that when you watch a video, you can be different right from the chair you're in. And you could know a thing to do, one thing to do each day, and start to get a different routine, a different practice, a different way, so that you can keep clearing the stuff that's protecting you and not letting you get what you want. And I set it up so that it wouldn't be a lot of money, not a lot of money, because I wanted everybody to be able to have access to this. So if it's something that, if you're able to commit, if you're willing to go, you know what, this would be winning for me. This is what I really want. And you're willing to show up. And by that, I mean, watch a video 15 minutes a day for 30 days, and then start to actually do the stuff that's recommended that I have for you, and go through the books and just kind of like go through the training. Take your time. There's a lot there, but if you just start to do a little bit every day, you could have a big change. And in 30 days, you could be in a place where you don't even recognize your life. And some of the things that were protecting you are no longer needed. And then you can get farther down the road and get what you want. So what would be winning for you? You know, if I, one of the things that we're working on so hard is for the children. And that's a whole nother story. But if you haven't watched The High Wire with Del Bigtree this week, it's big. It's 38 minutes of watching that can change your life, your perspective on what's going on in the world. And I'm not sure why it's going on in the world. I'm sure it's there for some good reasons, but we've got some big stuff that we're doing, me and Jen, and so we continue to work on ourselves. And if you have things that you really want, if things are like not working for you, if you've got angst, you know, if you have things, you wake up in the middle of the night and it's like you just need more money, or your health isn't working, or your kids are all on drugs because they have all these conditions, and you're on drugs and you got these conditions, and then you're scared of having these different medical conditions pop up throughout your life, and life's just not going the way you want, you know, the anxiety, the depression, it's just like something gnawing at you. If if you want to clear that, there's a way to do it, you know? And so my hope with this 30 sessions in 30 days is that people get it and then they do it, because it's not hard. It's what all these different people, I was thinking this morning, my Qigong teachers are telling me the same thing. My coaches are telling me the same thing. My healers are telling me the same thing that's been in all the spiritual traditions. And it's like, wow, it's all right there. So if this interests you, you can go grab the links, and they'll be up there or below in the comments. ralphhavens.com/end anxiety forever. I named it that because it clears anxiety and lets you get on with what you're here to do. So I hope you get that. I hope you share it, and let me know what winning would be like for you. And I'm here to tell you, you can have it. I'm a product of the product. And if it's something that interests you, it's not a lot of money. It's about a month of your time, 15 minutes a day, and just developing new habits and new skills. So that's it for now. Hope you're having a great Sunday. And if you want to get out there and live and really live your life, check it out. All right, everybody. Talk to you later.